The final contributor is a member of parliament for 2.5 years from South Korea, Min Kyung-wook, who is on the construction and transport committees. He's an ex-broadcaster and also was a spokesman for the former president of South Korea as well. So over to you, Min.
Okay. It's a great pleasure to put forward South Korea's perspective on this important issue. I'm Min Kyung-wook, member of the National Assembly of the Republic of Korea. Actually, I asked the chairman of the session for 3 minutes of speech because South Korea is located in the farthest point from this land, Argentina. So I asked for 3 minutes after 24 hours journey is not a big thing, I think. So thank you for the chance. Distinguished delegates, as drivers of global trade, G20 countries have the responsibility to project the SDGs, namely Sustainable Development Goals, perspective into the global multilateral trade order. In 2015, 17 SDGs were adopted at the UN Development Summit under the vision of inclusive growth. No one will be left behind. Goals 8 and 9 involve achieving a sustainable, inclusive economic growth for all, a creation of jobs, construction of resilient infrastructure, promotion of industrialization, and facilitation of innovation. In line with the basic values of the SDGs, the achievement of these goals require the fostering of small and medium enterprises and venture companies that play a pivotal role in the provision of jobs and generation of income. This can only be possible when SMEs, as a major axis of multilateral trade order, actively take part in global value chains. GVCs refers to a global distribution system where the entire process of product design, production, distribution, and sales is established across different countries. However, compared to large conglomerates, SMEs and venture companies are relatively less advantaged in terms of capital and technology, which make it difficult for them to fully utilize this global value chain. This is why a close cooperation and coordination among companies, governments, and parliaments that contribute to the building of global value chain are essential for SMEs and venture companies that lack in capacity but seek to penetrate foreign markets. Distinguished delegates, as a way to increase participation of SMEs and venture companies in the value chain, I want to emphasize the need for a global e-commerce platform by setting up a favorable regulatory framework. A global e-commerce platform can contribute to lowering the entrance barrier to the global value chain by SMEs and venture companies as it directly connects consumers to sellers, thereby lowering trade and transaction costs. The 2017 APEC Summit Declaration also stressed the need for stronger access to internet and digital infrastructure through deregulation as a way to encourage greater participation from SMEs and venture companies. In this context, the Korean National Assembly has held legislative debates and hearings on this issue and listened to the views of SMEs and venture companies on their possible participation in the global value chain via online channels. This exercise has helped us to understand any setbacks in our legal and institutional systems and build the cornerstone in shaping an ecosystem for innovative companies. Distinguished delegates, The benefits of global multilateral trade must be distributed among large conglomerates, SMEs, and venture companies in a fair and just way. Their participation in the global value chain will be the beginning of sustainable trade and the first step toward building an inclusive economic order. I look forward to listening to insights from other delegates regarding the establishment of a global trade order. Thank you for your attention.
And thank you very much, Min.